You all may be wondering what has happened to the center of the universe. Center of the universe has not posted. The center of the universe was not universing. Well, today, on July 10th of 2026, that all changes. I've been going through some things, and I'm here to talk about them. Please, take a seat. Okay, y'all, enough with the dramatics. It's me, you guys, James, because I almost forgot how to do my intro. It's me, the center of the universe, the captain of this motherboard, and always being self-centered, James Causey, signing back in for a brand new YouTube video. And this time, today's YouTube video is going to be a little bit more sit down and talking, because like I said in the intro, I do have things I need to talk about, explaining why I've been gone for so long and what I've been dealing with on the spectrum. So this might not be a super duper long video. I'm gonna tell you one story that's kind of short, but then I'm gonna tell you a longer story, then I'm gonna tell you the results of that story. Okay, so like come sit down. Well, you should already be sat. But my first thing I do want to start off by saying is thank you to all my subscribers who has stayed here, who has stayed put down into the universe, who has stayed a nebula doing this. I wouldn't say crazy, just doing this little point in my life that I had to go through. So thank y'all to all my supporters, and thank you all just for still being here. So when I came back, took that quick little month away, and just still being here, still being subscribed, because I know y'all could have left me, but y'all didn't. But y'all didn't. You a real one. Okay, but anywho, let's get into the story. Okay, the first story is I was planning on doing another YouTube video. But I wanted to do something in real life because I was getting tired of playing the game. So I was thinking about what I could do. So I was thinking about doing an Omegle vlog or something like that. But then when I started thinking, on June the 19th of 2026, which was last month on 19th, Juneteenth, I got a call from my sister. And a lot of people don't know. If you know me, you know I have my mom and my father, but if you know me connected to Conrad is stepfather who became father, but it was a real father me and my sister share. So I got some news about him, delivered from Jasmine, the very first nebula of this YouTube channel. She recently had gave me some news about him. So that whole morning we was just trying to sit around and try to, figure out what was going on and stuff like that. But then things did take a turn for the worse on the same day, later that evening, because at that moment my father, which is James Causey LeBaron Sr., has passed away. So that happened on the 19th. So the 19th, through that whole point, we were just getting ready for the funeral, which was on Saturday. What was Monday's day? What was the last Monday's day? I think it was Saturday the 26th. If I'm not sure if that was the Saturday, because I'm pretty sure that was it the 27th? It was actually the 27th. That Saturday was it was the 26th, I'm thinking. Okay, but that was the day of the funeral. But backtrack a little bit. So yeah, Tiara came. She spent some nights with me. Of course, we mourned. We had to do our grievance and stuff like that. And so, come the day of the Saturday, I got a few pictures. I might put some of the pictures of me and my family on this end once I get them from my older brother Cortez, because his wife took the pictures, and Dylan Cortez's photographer, I haven't got those pictures yet. So I'm gonna have to call and text them to get the pictures. But I'll put the pictures right here. I'll put them right here. So editing James, put those pictures right there for me, babe. Because this is actually being recorded Friday, but I'll drop this video Saturday. So we dealt with that. The funeral was a beautiful service. Thankful for his sister Darlene and our aunt. We got to know more of his side of the family, which Jasmine already knew a lot of them. I didn't really not know a lot of them because I wasn't going to the family cookouts or anything. Because when I always had something, I was either tired or had to go to work, so I couldn't really, or I was at work, and I couldn't really stop by. And I also didn't have no car. Did I have a car this? No, I didn't have a car this time. This was looking like 2024, being 2025. So I didn't have a car then. But we did speak. We did see each other. We did always speak on the phone. So I'm glad I have those memories. Now, this is the part where I get to talk about the second thing. This is why I said this video might just be short. During the duration of my father's period, the job I was working for, the little group home, I'm pretty sure I mentioned in other videos or something like that. I was working for a Pacific group home. I'm not going to say the names or whatever because that's beneath me now. I'm so glad that door opened and closed. And I was the one who closed it. When I was dealing with this duration of my father, I knew something told me to try to go back to work as soon as I possible. It's a good thing I didn't because I really did need that time off. And like I said, I was having a lot of my friends come over. They were checking on me and stuff like that. Plus, I had to prepare for the funeral. So they was sending their little text messages and remorsefuls and stuff like that. Whatever you want to call it. And I was grateful for them at that time until you go to work. Or I went back to work that Monday. So I went back to work that Monday. Now, people who run a business, who is a boss, who might ever come across this video, you would TikTok, I don't know how. If a coworker of yours had a family member, and it's one of the big ones, go up to them and ask them, hold on. Go up to them and ask them, like, hey, is it okay? Are you okay? Like, just ask them questions that feel good, because I did that when up the hills patient died, and I got them a card, delivered the card that a different night. It was a Friday night because they were trying to put the funeral on Friday. I couldn't attend the funeral because they put the funeral on Trinity Gardens Parade, and my Trinity Gardens Parade day was set in stone. So I delivered that card, bought the card that Friday evening, did a personalized letter that night, and dropped the card off that same night. Then after the parade, I spun around and I went and had checked in on the boss. I was like, hey, did you get the card? She said no. So I went next door, gave her the card and be like, I'm really sorry that you lost your voice and stuff like that. Being real considerate of her feelings, even though I just want a family member. So I come back to work. Did you know that you can just count, like, it's like a few of us. I go back to work, did not a soul ask me, like, hey, are you okay? Like, how are you feeling? Are you good? Or how things going and stuff like that. No, I proceeded to walk in the house, stand there and stuff like that. We had one coworker walk past me, but we had our issues and stuff like that. I apologize, genuinely from the heart. And you would think that, okay, well, he apologized and he just said he was going through stuff in his life. Then the trauma of the life happens. You would think that the person would have not a niche attitude towards you. No, oh my Lord, I was gonna cuss. The girl walks past me and like, you still upset? What you still upset for? That's it, girl. It wasn't nothing that big. So I was like, okay, cool. I'll let you what's gonna be still mad, whatever. So after that, I realized that text she sent me didn't really matter. Because if I came back and you still got an attitude, but you want to text some words on the phone, you could have kept that. So then after that, the boss proceeds to come. Now, how the house was made was the office is like The office is like an office area, really, in the house. Like you have like somebody with an office, like an office area. They had the French doors in. She proceeds to bring her butt through the French doors, sit down and start cracking opening peanuts. Now I'm in the kitchen walking around, just walking around and stuff like that. So if you're the boss and stuff like that, something in your mind could have told you, well, my coworker who just like their father, I see their car back in New York, so let me go say hey to them first. Then I can go talk kiki kaka with the other coworker who was also working in the office. No, my feelings were disregarded as well by her. And this is the boss, the same boss I gave you a card for. When your patient died, Lord, I was gonna call him something else, but I can't do it. But when your patient died, so I go in the office and we proceed to have a conversation. We was talking about discussing bereavement pay. Oh, I don't do bereavement. Girl, you don't do PTO. You don't do bereavement. You don't do sick time. What do you do? Like what do you do? Like what do you do? Like what do you provide? What do you do besides Affleck? What do you do? Like what do you do? So we talked about that. So I discussed with her, okay, I need a letter from the job saying that y'all gave me these days of bereavement. Okay, well, I'll type it to you. I said, okay, I need it fast so I can have it in for tomorrow early morning. She said, okay, I'll give it to you before you leave. You get off at 10 o'clock. So it went, you'll be here all day, so I can give it to you. Just with that real snarky old attitude. Okay, so other people pulled up to the house because I guess they was getting ready for their state evaluation. So they're up in the office, what's calling doing that. They're talking, laughing, kiki, kaka, yeah, are doing all of that. But my thing is, excuse me, that water got to me. I'm humoring y'all. But anyways, they all in the office, TT, kaka, yeah, doing all that stuff with Kyle, and I'm sitting in the kitchen like, okay, I just know I'm gonna get that later. So it when what's called stuff like that. So I proceed to text my sister. I said, hey, you know what, Jasmine? I'm finna quit. I'm finna quit. And I'm kind of over it. Y'all kiki, y'all laughing. Nobody asked me how I was doing and stuff like that. And it's not like I went to work looking for it. It's just as courtesy as let y'all this just asking. That's co-worker. That's you claim we're family. That's family things you could do. So I go outside, proceed to have a conversation with my sister. So how the house is where the front, it's like literally kind of on the hill. So it's like the front porch is here, but you have this long sidewalk that leads to the back house. I walk up close to where the porch is at. So I'm telling my sister on the phone, Jasmine, like, hey, I'm finna quit. They're disrespecting me. They kind of disrespecting where they disrespect me. They disregarding my feelings. I feel like that's disrespectful. Ain't nobody in this business asked me how I was doing and stuff like that. Yada yada. I said, so I'm done with this place. I'm finna quit. She was like, Drew, just make it past today. I'm sorry that they did that to you. That is effed up and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, but it's fine. It's cool. So I said, hey, let me get off the phone so I can get back to the house. I proceed to walk back up the house. This heifer standing outside by the door with the door wide open and eating peanuts up the time. So, oh, well, James, the nurse was looking for you. Y'all want me to tell you what the nurse was looking for me for? A Ziploc bag. Girl. So I go back in the house. I didn't say nothing to her when she said that to me. So I stay in the kitchen. Everybody getting ready to go home. The boss went home. Asked me, did I get that letter? Girl. No. She decided to take her butt home. I said, okay, I knew she was going to do that. So I had a plan already. So I went back into the house. I got a call. I called my mama. So I said, you know what? This is it for me. This is da-da-da. I took care of the individuals. I gave them their dinner, gave them their baths, put them to sleep and stuff like that. I didn't clean up shit in that house. I didn't clean a damn thing in that house. I sat there, and I think the only thing I did was clothes. I did the laundry. That was about it. So after that, my other co-worker came in. She was what's calling me stuff like that. So I went clocked out. She said, "Oh, you already know." She said, yeah, I already clocked out." She said, "Did you already clock out?" I said, "Yeah." Child, I walked up the house. I went next door, waited my witch columns out because I was talking to somebody else about stuff that was going on in her house. And I clocked out and I left. So the next day after that, which was Tuesday, I got up, I put on some clothes because I had to go to other places and I had to look nice and presentable. So that house was kind of tied in to where I had to go on airport. So I said, okay, let me drive to the house first and come back up because that'll just be me burning gas. I went to that house, girl. I had Cardi B playing on that radio. Hello. And Pretty and Petty. I walked into that house. I didn't say words to nobody. The only thing I probably said was to the man who was talking to the co-worker in the kitchen. Ugh. I said, "Excuse me." I went to that computer. I printed off my letter of resignation, whatever it's called. And I folded it up, put it on her desk. The nurse was sitting at her desk. I said, "Make sure she get this when she get here." She said, "Okay." I get in my car. I said to the coworker, I said, "See you later." She says, "Bye." I said, "Bitch, you ain't to see me again." So I get back in my car and I leave. So after that, I stopped by my mama's house. We were talking for a good minute, discussing everything that was going on and stuff like that. Blase. So I got a text from the nurse being like, "Hey, I understand this is your letter of resignation and stuff like that, but we're gonna have to see if you want to effective immediately and stuff like that." I said, "Yes, I want to effective immediately." So she's like, "Okay, you gotta type up another one. You can check GPT and you can send it to me when you want to do an exit interview." I said, "Sure." Long story short about that, they never got that email. I never did that exit interview because I was so over it. Plus, we was in July now, so July the 4th was coming up. So they want the exit interview that Thursday. I wasn't getting back up no early in the morning. Talking about something, meet me at 11. Even though I came up with time at 11, I was over it. I was over that house. I was over it. So then 4th of July came. After that was my last 2 times going up there. 4th of July came. Had a good, nice time with Tierra, Jasmine, and my neighbor. I hosted it. We just cooked some simple stuff and we ate it. She went home then. Yeah, 4th of July. But here's the thing. When I was at said job, I was just putting in applications just for the funnery of it. So this is why I say sometimes it's best for you to go ahead and do it and see the outcome a little later, if that makes sense. Because when I put in a USA hospital application, and that Friday, yes, because it was that same Friday. That Friday, they reached out. They was like, "Hey, are you still open about the position? We just really want you. Are you still available for this position? We got an opening still. We want to interview you." And someone said, "Baby, I was switching over new phones. I didn't even realize that they sent me an email." I ran to them. I was like, "Yes, yes, yeah, yes." Put me what's going. She said, "Are you still interested?" Yes, 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 yes. Yes. So gave her all my information. 4th of July happens then. Then that Monday, we spoke on the phone. Was it this Monday? Yeah, it was. Yes, it was this Monday. We spoke on the phone, had a phone interview. By me knowing about the job, they was like, "Oh, so you already know about everything." Yes, I do, honey. Yes, I do. So then after that happens, she said, "Okay, we'll come in Tuesday and we'll do a in-person interview." Perfect. Did the in-person interview, baby. I already knew I had that job because I answered everybody's questions with me just talking. Y'all, prayer and manifestation will get you there. And paying your tithes, it'll get you there. It'll get you there. Put good into the world, and the world will give it to you. Put evil into the world, and evil will be brought back to you. You see what I'm telling you? Do you see what I'm telling you? You, right here. Wise up. Wise up. But yes, if you don't take nothing else from me in this video, take that one thing from me and from this video, and you apply it to your life. It'll do wonders. But anyways, so now with this story coming to about to be 20 minutes, which kind of I gave y'all the quickest summary I could. I am now a US. You know what they say? I'm no longer with Boost. I am now with AT&T. Yes, I'm no longer with HGH. I'm now with USA. Back to my roots. But this time I'm at the main hospital. I'm not at the properties, which I'm okay with. But yes, be expecting more videos now, since these two things, my life has been such on a whirlwind of wonderful positivities ever since then. Even with the passing of my father, may his soul rest in peace. And I just want to say thank you to all who stayed here. Thank you to all my friends and families who supported me through it. Thank you to everyone who even wasn't my friends and family, just wishing me stuff that I've seen a few of y'all comments around. And just thank y'all for always being here, and thank y'all so much for being a true Nebula. And if I can say one thing about this whole thing is thank you, Daddy. No. Thank you, Father, which was James LeBaron Cosby Sr. Thank you for all you have installed into me, and I know you're up there with God, because a lot of these blessings that me and my sister have received would not be possible without you and God's ear. Even if you're not, thank you truly to God and your Heavenly Son Jesus with your Holy Spirit for just blessing me in these new paths that I'm taking. And there are some wonderful paths, and I continue, and I hope to continue to go down that path. And I hope to continue to make more YouTube videos for you guys in the future, so you can get to know more about me, about myself, and play some new and exciting games, because let's all be honest, WWE 2K26 is getting kind of boring. So I'm trying to hurry up and finish that game so I can put the rest of the clips out. So y'all might just get a video. You might get it. Go ahead and, well, actually no, because you can, because I'm not really doing anything. Y'all will get a video Sunday of a gameplay of that, so we can just finish it up, because I'm ready to play Resident Evil. I'm ready to start my little series about that. I'm so excited. And I don't know, I might give y'all that no, I'm going to give y'all that Omegle video. I'm gonna put myself through hell for it for y'all, because it might just be fun. Y'all might actually get that Sunday. I promise y'all get that Sunday, because my skin is looking clear, face beats, I'm kind of giving cute. Might do an Omegle after dark. That's what we'll call it. For my first time going in there, and just try to, see what's on there and stuff like that. If I see something, I'm gonna scream. Be with me. But thank you guys so much. And this is James Causey, the captain of the motherboard, and the universe where things are kinda aligned. Signing out. And remember one thing. If they call you self-conceited, if they call you conceited, don't tell them you're conceited. Tell them you're self-centered. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.